And now let's talk about the structure of REST API response. So in the response also we have some components. First, the status code. The status code is a number, a 3-digit number that represents whether the request succeeded or not, and if not, what was the problem. After that, again, headers, some metadata about the response, and last is the body. In this case, as you can guess, the body contains the contents of the response. As we will see later in this course, the body in the response also, like in the request, is optional, and we don't always have a body. And here is an example of a REST API response. And let's look closely at it. So this is the status code, in this case 200. 200 in the HTTP protocol means OK, meaning the request succeeded. Next are the headers, and last is the body. In this case, the body contains the data about the resource we asked for. Remember that in our example, we used order number 17 as an example resource, so here is a representation of the resource's state. In this case, the representation is a JSON. And you can see here the order number, 17, the order date, and what items are included in this order. We said earlier that the response is usually represented as JSON, but this is not always the case, and sometimes you will use maybe some other formats like XML or HTML, but it's important to note that these are rarely used. You should always try to use JSON unless dictated other by the client.